Game 6, do or die scenario for the Detroit Red Wings. One now of two opportunities for the Canadiens to eliminate a 50-win Detroit Red Wings team and advance to the second round. If we can't get it done here, we have to go back and play a Game 7 at the Joe. As we take the ice for Game 6 to Coldplay's Fix You, an opportunity to knock out these Detroit Red Wings. Are you freaking ready for this? I'm going to need Carey Price's best game in the goal crease because, boy, has he had to go at it against Jimmy Howard. Jimmy Howard has been every bit as good as the Red Wings have needed him to be. Matt Duchene versus Pavel Datsyuk. The face-off is won by Duchene. We are underway officially in Game 6. I meant to chip that in deeper, faster, harder than it was supposed to go there. And I guess maybe that's what she said. What an excellent play there by Markov. Everything's got to be stronger, harder, faster in this game. That's what the Canadiens need in order to win and eliminate their demon. I don't really know that I'd call the Red Wings our demon yet. Depends on how many times we face each other in these playoffs. A bit slow. We don't have our skating legs underneath us to begin. Kyle Quincy, 5 points in 5 games coming into these playoffs. Okay, that's something to pay attention to. He's been getting a lot of assists. All of those points, by the way, came on assists, so he's been getting a lot of assists out there. I want to see a lot of Genos, especially when they come off the stick of Brian Giunta. There we go, cutback move. Send it across Yebelin. Ooh, blocked by the Red Wings player back up top. When I notice, I'm sending that down low. Gallagher twisted away by Howard. Gallagher's board play. That's not a good place to be board played either. I don't know who has possession here for the Red Wings. Too much to process. That's Todd Bertuzzi. Todd Bertuzzi has been returned the favor by Georges. We're going to skate this away because we can through center. That'll be elevated nicely into the zone. Beautiful play to get that in deep. Just smart hockey. And look at the forecheck going to work. I'm going to wrap that down low behind the net. Lars Eller with a good forecheck. Gagne dropped it backwards for Eller. And I guess there was a little miscommunication. Eller out front. It's in the pad of Jimmy Howard. What an opportunity. That was almost a weird leaking chance for the Canadiens. I'm going to flip this up the boards. There you go. Challen waiting. And again, get to our dump and chase game, baby. Let's just shoot the puck in. Clearly, these Red Wings are having trouble with the forecheck. So it's going to be on the strength of a good forecheck, this Canadiens team. We haven't run it very often. Who's that going wide? We haven't used the forecheck very often in this series. And again, here's another one. Dump it in. Get in after. Look at that, Look at Matt Duchene. Look at Matt Duchene, but it's going to be a penalty. That was an AI-controlled Duchene. That's why we dump it in. Dump and chase. Dump and retrieval. You know, he just Cronwalled the Cronwall, but I don't know what was wrong with that other than they think it's a charge. It just ran smack diddly-do right into Cronwall in that hit. That was beautifully done. Go get it, Subban. All right, I'm shooting this off the rush. If I get a chance down the wing, Subban, what kind of slide moves do we have? Plekanec. Plekanec's backdoor. Plekanec's backdoor for Bork, but Kendall. Good stick on the ice. I'm really amped up for this game. That's Bork. Yeah, I'm going to windmill you. Or I'll just do a spinorama, which is not even close to the same thing as a windmill. PK dumps it in on the PK. Rink wide for Kendall. I mean, how many times am I going to say PK on the PK in this series? And that's not just this playoff series, but for the whole Canadiens GM mode series. Jordan Leopold trying to show off his best Pavel Datsyuk impersonation on the breakout. We've got Pavel Datsyuk on the ice. We don't need Teemu version of Pavel Datsyuk out here in a Canadian sweater. And PK Subban getting a little chippy after the whistle as well there. The Red Wings did not like that. So we're seeing that. Oh, I didn't know that was deflected on. I didn't see that at first. Interesting play by Abdulkader, or as it sounds almost like it when it comes out of my mouth, it almost sounds sometimes like applicator, which I guess you could see how that would get mixed up. I'm going to have to start calling him the applicator. You can applicate an L to the Red Wings playoff tally after this game, hopefully. Oh my God, that was an interesting deke. Inside the Dodge Georges, we gave too much of a gap there, but then again, he pulled up as I thought he was going to skate it into the blue line. Jordan Leopold, and out of the zone. Very nicely done. Cronwall's board played on the dump in. Georges had to play it on the bounce. He went for a hip check. Okay, we have more important things to do than go for a needless hip check, but at center ice, it'll be gathered by Rene Bourque. Oh, toe drag move. Behind the net, Bourque on a wraparound, trying to surprise the Gymster in the net. And that is Matt Duchene coming off fresh on a change to deliver a check. This, wait. Did Duchene come, did he just come in off? Look at this breakout. This is the strangest breakout I've ever seen. Plekanec, it still is the strangest breakout I've ever seen. Plekanec, fake shot. Peels off that, gets to the middle. Shoots, saved by Howard. Look at the moves by Plekanec, doing it all on his lonesome on that shift. It's in the feet of Prust. It is now on the stick of Abdulkader? Who was that? Darnay kneels, and Prust slides. The puck is blocked on its way through. Subban, Bertuzzi twists it along, and now back up the boards it goes to the hero from Game 5, Ryan White. Good stick play by the Red Wings. Ryan White got the memo, dumps it in on net. So that shot from the blue line handled well by Jemmy Howard, dumped in to the near side corner. Diaz will have to chase this down for the Canadiens, but it's Drew Miller to it first. Back to the point. Cronwall, quick little wrister on. That's a tongue twister for me. Holy crap. Okay, Ryan White's got it. We're onside. Dropped off for Prust. Prust and White had a good connection on the game winner in Game 5. We go after Pavel Datsyuk, who flips it along the boards. That gets it out of harm's way to 2-2. And I'm still having issues with the controller and the player switching in the player selection process. It's not working very clean for me in this game yet again, which is going to be of great disturbance. Carey Price, that was so dangerous. And thank God the pass button worked there when it did. Datsyuk handles it offside. So much happening, so much going on in the first half of the first period. And that's a replay that we get, which is a very good replay to choose indeed, EA Sports. It was Thomas Plekanec trying to make a lot of room for himself. He was successful. The only thing he wasn't successful at, scoring a goal on Jimmy Howard on that play. Matt Duchene, let's reel it back a little bit here. We don't need that full-on aggressive of a forecheck. We do here. Always have at least the one man back. That's my rule on the forecheck. Have at least one man hanging back. We can't be an all-out forecheck where we throw three forwards all the way into the zone. What did Rene Bourque do up at the point? He absolutely obliterated someone. I'm all over Eves. Eves shot blocked. All right, we got to get it out of the zone now. It has to get out. It just misses Pacioretty. But back skating awkwardly was Eriksson. There we go. Little move by Pacioretty. Pacioretty shooting. Blocker side save. I don't know. Does Pacioretty have... Yeah, Pacioretty has a goal in this game. It was the last time we played a game at Les Centre Bell. Last time we played a game on home ice, we had Max Pacioretty getting on the score sheet on that backhander. It was a weird play that he scored on as well. Oh, LaRose gets dumped. That's a penalty. And a big one. Pavel Datsyuk? No, this is Eves, I think. I didn't see the number. It is, no, Schultz. I thought it was 18. It's 16 that takes this one. Datsyuk was on the ice around that play, but he's not the guy that actually put that hit on. He did put a big hit on PK Subban that was a penalty in one of the games we played earlier in this series. Well, there you go, Pacioretty. He gets involved physically. All right, now I like to slow the power play down as much as I can anyway. I'm going to do some turns and some cuts here with Pacioretty. Give for Subban. Settles. Fires. Deflection. We want to get it. We were all over that puck. So you know how I feel about PK Subban taking slap shots from the blue line. I love it. I love to have him involved on the power play, but it can't be all PK Subban for this team. It's got to be a little bit of Matt Duchene and a little bit of everyone else. All right, I just want to move it around. A little bit. Oh, can't move it around that much. Cross team. Subban. Oh, Pacioretty keep it in. He couldn't. So, my player switching button isn't working right now. There we go. It worked on the pass. I'm dropping this. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do a little cutback move if I pressed that button combination. I thought that did something else. Backdoor for Pacioretty, but it deflected off a Red Wing stick. And so I'm going to just saucer this back into neutral ice. That was dumb. That was really dumb because you know who got that puck? That was Pavel Datsyuk. So my brain kind of goes into a little bit of a blender when we get on the power play, apparently. I'm really stuck here. Oh. There's no way that you just did the deke that you chose to do, Desharnais. All right, stop. Just slow the game down for a second behind the net. They're going to give chase on the forecheck. That's okay. Oh, Gallagher. Yeah, you can't you can't do that, Gallagher. Helm had every piece of Brendan Gallagher on that hit. Oh, yeah, I'll take the face off. My God. To be fair to Gallagher on that play, he got the puck on the half wall in a really weird spot, and he had zero acceleration at all. None. And because the player switching is a little goofed up right now, I can't get the player change to cover the point guy, so we're giving them a lot of point shots in this game. It's just something I got to live with. And like I said, I tried halfway disassembling the controller and taking it apart and putting it back together. Can I do another toe drag? Can I do a windmill? Oh my God. That was an awkward play altogether with Gagne there, but Eller had some sweet hands. Back to the point. Oh. Gagne couldn't get it on. That was a nice play. It's all about the blue line shots right now. Gagne knocked that down at center ice. Go, Gagne. They got no speed. Look at the foot speed of these guys. Going between them. Gagne on the back end. Markov back on net. That's fine. Duchesne. All right. Show me your best hands, Duchesne. Look at the puck shield move. Duchesne to the inside. Oh, my God. Really to the inside. You got all the way from the inside to the outside. Subban again. Shot. Rebound. LaRose. I really hoped a goal was coming there. We've seen Subban shoot so much in this game. It's just the first period. But he's been wide open. How can I not do it? It's too tantalizing right now to not shoot the puck with PK. Baseball style out of the air. Chad LaRose, did you miss out on an MLB career? Should be playing up there in the majors. The other majors, not these majors. The other majors. I'm giving this back to Yemlin. All right, Yemlin. Oh, my God, Yemlin. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Yemlin. Oh, my God, Yemlin. Oh, did Jimmy Howard make the niftiest of saves, and it was barely a save. We just put that back on with Buchanan, which was actually a smart play. I was going to try to do a deke to almost cut back, but he took a shot instead, which I'm very happy with, because it worked out. Back through center go the Red Wings. Oh, Datsyuk, that's what he can do. That's why I want to be... When he has the puck, we need to know that he has it. And we need to be very intelligent about how we defend. I got equally good moves here with Rene Bourque until we turned it over. Get over there. And the game gave me control of George's at the right time. Along the boards it goes. Pacioretty, you got to come back low. Get it up. And then the neutral ice. Duchesne. That's okay. The period will end. We fought to the very horn at the end of the first period of play. No goals. Good opportunities, honestly, on both sides. We've had some power plays as well for both sides. Just got to see one of these go in for the Montreal Canadiens. We want to hear Le Bout. Le Bout meaning the goal, right? Does that not mean goal in French? I mean, I got to brush up on my French. For those of you who are watching this and actually are fluent in French, if I'm incorrect, you probably think I'm an idiot. But anyway, for those who are... I'm not even going to try to educate anybody that is non-French speaking, because hell, I'm non-French speaking as well. All right, we got a chance to get into the zone here. We have driven it deep into the zone. Back to Pacioretty from the half wall. Watch out. I'm back in front. Duchesne, you got to pull up and shoot. That was awkward because as I passed it to Duchesne, his AI player twisted and turned in an awkward way, and then he can never get oriented on his forehand to actually shoot the puck. PK Subban's going to go to the box. There's been so many stick infractions in this playoff series called against us. It's yet another one. We got to really be careful. I'm noticing this is happening off the rush a lot in this series against our team. So when we defend with our sticks off the rush, we got to be very careful. Stick lift or a poke check, it really doesn't matter what it is. We just got to be careful. Now, I want to force these Red Wings into a situation. I'm going to hold that thought. It doesn't apply here. Never mind. Let me focus. Okay, they go offside, and there was a friendly nudge at the end of that play. But, yeah, I forgot. I already lost my train of thought. Something about defending. Oh, no, it wasn't defending. It was off the rush on the PK. I want to force these guys to have to defend on the PK when it applies. And now my player switching isn't working. It has again because I have Diaz now. But oh, no. Datsuk by the side of the net. He's got great hand-eye coordination, so he's looking for that deflection goal. Plekanec in a spot of bother against Datsuk. It was such an excellent play by Pavel Datsuk. I have to send it off the glass and out. It's off the high glass, down the rink. Quincy is the first man to this, but not before he was given a full charge by Plekanec. Off the bench is Gianta? Who's the small player that came? Yes, Gianta, the captain. I have control of him now. He came right off the bench. He tried to put a hit on, but because he's so much smaller sized, he didn't have much of an effect. We got to block this. We did. You see that go wide on the point shot attempt. Franzen scores. Just like that, they score on the power play from Johan Franzen. They take the early lead. Well, not the early lead, but they take the first lead in the game. Technically, it's still early. I mean, how many minutes into the second period are we? Look at that. That was just a full-on power move to the net by Franzen. Nothing you could do about that. This is why we can't put the Red Wings on the power play. They got a lot more space to work with, and this team is lethal on the PK, on the power play. We're not so great on the PK. We haven't been in this series. I mean, it doesn't hurt when you have Datsuk and Franzen, and I keep forgetting to look at this, but I think Zetterberg is injured, by the way. I haven't seen Zetterberg in the series. Someone made a comment about whether or not Zetterberg was injured, and I just keep forgetting to look at it. So it took me a long time to even think about Zetterberg not even being a factor in this series, because he was on the Red Wings in the regular season. We saw that in the series preview at the first episode of this playoff series. We did get the touch there for icing, so they may be missing Zetterberg. But anyway, just the basic point of the matter is do not put this team on the man advantage. I also forgot to go to the diamond PK on that power play. We were in our passive box mode on that PK attempt. If I could get on another power play, I'd be eternally grateful to this game. We cannot lose position defensively here. They're onside. 2-2. Yes, go, Subban. Oh, no, really? I cannot stand it that he lost possession right there. Good stick again by Subban. You got to run over Drew Miller. Yeah, I just dyed his hair. And that'll be a fight against Jordan Tutu. By the way, Subban's hit there is a penalty as well, so it's a 5-minute major on top of whatever penalty he just took. But hey, whatever. All is fair in love and war, and right now you got a war right now, Detroit. Don't lose this fight, PK. Don't lose this fight. Yeah! He is the ultimate SmackDown champion, PK Subban. And we win our first fight in the series against the Detroit Red Wings. That was the hit on Drew Miller. I mean, he sent him flying. Gonna need to put a parachute on him for that landing. Yeah, that's how high up he went. Well, good job. Good on you, PK. I hate that it's a minor penalty on top of the penalty for fighting. But we got to kill another one off. Oh, we need to go to our diamond PK. Well, no, we can't because Pavel Datsuk. Insta goal, basically, on the power play. Okay, I'm changing it up. And it's not a defensive change that needs to be made. We need to not go to the box anymore. To be fair to you, the PK Subban penalty was just a little unnecessary. I'm not talking about by PK. I'm talking about by the game calling that a penalty. It looked like a clean hit to me. So now we got a 2-goal deficit to erase. See, we've been weak side locked for the whole game. I'm thinking of changing it, but let's just hold on a tick. We just need to get a goal. We just need to get ourselves back in the game. Then it would start with a great turnover by Matt Duchene, but I was a little caught off guard by that turnover, to be fair to you. That was tough for me to prepare for. As soon as he gained possession on the turnover, he lost it. So I see I'm just kind of roving around the whole zone with Matt Duchene there on that play. Man, these penalties are, I mean, you saw it in the previous game plays where they called penalty after penalty after penalty on me for stick infractions, and they're doing it again. Referees are like, hey, listen, I have a game 7 that I'm betting on. The Red Wings winning. Yeah, bet you're betting on that Red Wings victory in a game 7. Yemelin says, no, sir, not today. He rejects it back to center ice. Markov got the touch, and we're going to go right back to the box. Right there. It was very slight, but it was a slash. I don't know if you caught it. It wasn't anything to do with the hip check attempt, but 2 for 3. Uh-oh. Hold on. Diamond. Diamond PK. We lost the face-off, but I just had to get that diamond PK set up. Oh, get it, Plekanec. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, my God. Skate, Plekanec. Get it up. Head up to Bork. Just open your hips. Fire. Yes, I'll take that. And we got guys crashing the net so we can get a face-off. The key now is just win that face-off. I'm going to change the PK defense whenever I can. I need fresh legs on D at all times. Diaz is killing with Markov. That was a soft pass. Diaz isn't there. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, no, it's still there. It's still there. All right, Diaz. Oh my God. Yeah, just get back on defense. Everything's frustrating about the way that worked out. They threw it in off the stanchion and it led to Franzen? Are you kidding me? Poke check back to center ice. Kronwall slow. Look at Gianta. Outskate Kronwall. He has no energy. He's not even close to getting to that puck. And they go out. Thank God they went offside. That's a D-zone face-off, I think. I think that's a D-zone face-off. So it is. For Montreal, it's an offensive zone face-off. Detroit takes a D-zone face-off. One, of course, was that Datsuk on the draw that won it there. Ooh, get it! Stop board playing and focus. I need offense so bad. That's a clean hit on Helm, by the way. That was a clean hit on Helm. No one's really an option here on the pass. I just have to... Oh, my God. It's such a soft pass for Plekanec. Yeah, I hate these games where nothing can really go right. It just kind of feels like one of those games for my team. And, of course, it's a shot saved by Price. Got to box out in front of the net. So I'm going to stand right here. The AI need to go to their diamond formation with me on this one. Someone's in the neutral zone. Yes, it's Yemelin. He's fresh out of the box off of his penalty. There we go. Between the legs move by Yemelin. Cut to the middle. Shoot. Did he hit the crossbar? I didn't even hear a sound if he hit the crossbar. Pass it! I'm pressing a button! Oh, I'm pressing a button game! All right, I have to lay out a hit. Oh, it's Gianta. Well, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's really fine. Gallagher. He went between 2 defenders and still got that shot away. I mean, a big applause for him. Not that it matters. We don't have a goal off of that. We got to hustle. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go with this. Get it, Diaz. Up the boards. There you go. Back to LaRose on the return pass. Should we dump it in? Because we've had success with the dump in at times. That's a weird deke. Is there a plan behind this, LaRose? Was there a plan? Set up Eller on the back door. Eller cuts away from that. Eller again, another cutback. Eller is stopped. Oh, yeah. Eller's out here. He's fishing for it. Against Kronwall. The stop-up move. Takes it hard to the net. On Howard, it's a penalty. I mean, I was dipping and doodling and diving with Eller. I just couldn't get the goal. And then AI-controlled Chad LaRose decides I need to take a slashing penalty. It's not enough that we've been to the box 100 million times in this playoff series and in this game. We can't get any offense going to save our lives. I got to go to the jump and chase. Remember, never mind. Hold on. Hold that thought. All right, here you go. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, over? Oh, my God. Just shoot it. Good. Jeez. I was supposed to drop that puck for Duchesne, and it was just supposed to be a clean little drop pass for Matt Duchesne, and he was supposed to skate right in. Duchesne! No! Oh, my God! That scared the crap out of me right there. All right, George is up and over, Deke. Well, that's fine. Duchesne has the puck now. He's slow. He's tired. Like, I can feel it. He had no speed there. I mean, to be fair, he's been out here for a while on this PK attempt. Is he off the ice now? No, he's not off the ice. He's still out there. This is one of those scenarios right now for us where we just What the hell? What kind of puck physics was that? What happened? Did they throw it off the stanchion again? Puck careened back out to center ice. It was like a horizontal pass. Hard pass up. Yes, Bork. Oh, we can do this. To the inside, we can do this. Bork, don't spin around. Now spin around. Oh, you got to stay with it. He got stick lifted. Man, this team is so good. Detroit is so good one-on-one defending. Who's that in front? LaRose, out of the box. LaRose shot, rebound. All right, covered by Jimmy Howard. It's so hard. We got to go back to our... Now that we're at 5-on-5, we got to go back to the dump and chase game. We have to. That scared the absolute piss out of me, that shot. It really did. Even though it hit the glass, I thought there was going to be a goal coming on that play. So we got to dump it in. We're going to stay full forecheck, but I got a plan. Well, I don't know that I have a plan. I'm just going to try something. It's not really much of a plan. Subban shoot. Yep. Well, you got to have bodies in front. You got to get on those rebounds. Subban's out there? Yes, he was. Did he get a new stick? Did he break his stick? Why was he so far behind the play when I tried to return it to him? We got to skate this in, skate it in, and then get it wide. That's a nice, simple play. Backdoor. Markov was defended by Helm. That backdoor play, you're just not setting it up. I'm just going to warn you. It's just not happening. Oh, my God. The player switching is god-awful. You don't even know how bad player switching is right now. It's really screwing up my ability to have any rhythm and flow in this game. Oh, my God. Eller. Just barely getting out of harm's way right now. Really. Markov got absolutely burned on that. He got burnt to a toast crisp. These passes are so bad. I said I needed to dump it in. I did not dump it in here. I'm going behind the net. Go get it. Get it, Eller. Okay, no one's going in front of the net, so that's helpful. Back to the point, because this is just basically our entire game plan is just back to the point. Eller probably had a wide open shot. Deflected pass for LaRose, and the possession is done. And the possession's probably done here. I got to get in here with LaRose. We got a forecheck. Oh, the possession's not done. Back to the point. Over. One-timer. Are you kidding me? Out of the air on that save? Oh, my. There's just nothing. There's just nothing out there. The only thing that the Red Wings are giving us is maybe the behind-the-net cycle and the point shot. That's basically all that I can do. The only thing I can do is find the only open ice is the point shot. Now, at least there was a deflection here, because look at Gagne. He's planted in front of the net. It actually wasn't Gagne who deflected this, by the way. It was Franzen who went to block the shot. This is big because Plekanec is facing Datsyuk on this face-off. And he didn't win it. Big shocker there, but we can go get in after this. Back to the point. Nope, turn. It went offside. I tried to do that one-handed puck shield, and when I did, I was so close to the blue line that I brought it out offside and then back in. So, wait a minute. Datsuk's taking his face off too? Wait, is Bertuzzi's on the top line, isn't he? Yeah. That's right. I got to remember that I think Zetterberg is injured, so that's why Bertuzzi's on the top line with Datsuk, which is such a weird combination, but I guess they need Marty McSorley version for the Red Wings with Pavel Datsuk. Oh my God, did I just do that? And then we tried to throw it in off the back of the goaltender. Oh, Matt Duchesne, what the hell did that Duchesne do? Look at Duchesne spinning and twirling around. Shot, goal, no goal. It'll be the last 3 seconds to go in the period, and that'll be it. That's the horn. We have not put on a showing for the home fans. Come on, this is Game 6. We can put these guys away right here. We have got to do a better job for the fans. Still out shooting these guys, man. It's unbelievable. 21 shots to 15. Still out shooting this team. We can't score a goal because it has to be Jimmy Howard in the crease. To be fair, I don't think we've generated anything of high-quality chances on the net either. Most of our looks haven't been particularly good or very pretty. We just got to... This is one of those tough games where... Oh, my God. They would get a 2-on-1 opportunity early in the period to start the third. Kick this up the boards. Bork is not even hanging around the boards. All right, go. This is Duchesne's time. It's Duchesne's music. Well, he got it in the zone at least. I mean, it's a start for us. Oh, my. And it just pinballs around right to Kronwall because, of course, it has to. That was a great play with the stick by Subban. First time we've actually seen a good D play that hasn't resulted in a penalty. But we can't hang on to the puck up there. They're just going to keep dumping it in. I don't want to dump the puck in. How did Gianta end up with the puck there? That was a nice spin move. Oh my God, Gianta. You're a genius. It's another one-and-done show. That's a problem I have with it. It's a one-and-done play. Seen way too much of that in this game. I'm reversing. Gianta, pay attention. I wanted to reverse that up the ice. Block it, because you know it's coming. Good block by Gallagher. Get it to him. I know it stings. All right, Gallagher, you got all kinds of space to work with here. No one's back door for you. What the hell? Okay, over. Leopold. Blocked on the way in. Leopold, jump up. Yep, just get it back toward the net. That works for me. Gallagher on the pull-up. This is your time. This is your time, Habs. Time to become a great hockey team. Oh, yeah, Gianta. Down low. Gallagher. No one's across. Leopold is shot. Oh, my God, that's awful. Diaz, back toward the net. Leopold flung to the far corner. I mean, just literally just shoot it from everywhere and hoping a prayer type play. Oh, Nyquist was smart not to skate that in. They're just in dump and chase mode. They're not even really chasing after it. It's just dump it in and get off on the change. So I'm going to skate this in, cut back move by Gagne, send it back down low. We got to work a cycle here. We're making a line change, so it's just time to buy time for your teammates. Buy some ice for your teammates. Of course, they're right out of the zone. We're just chasing this game right now. This is not obviously an opportune position for us to be in. Nice move by Bork. Cut back. Board played, of course. Subban, just shoot. Oh, that almost took a happy bounce on the way in, and it just could not quite go. Down low behind the net. Bork, he retrieved that puck so awkwardly. Pacioretty. No, oh my God. We're just getting turnovers in the worst place on the rink. And there's another one. Desharnais. Windmill move. Desharnais. Slap shot. Bobbled save. Come on, Pacioretty. Crash the net. Just crash the net, please. Everyone's got to become crash the net. Every line. Every line. I had it. That was a nice windmill by Desharnais to get a quick shot on the goal. And not Desharnais. Howard could barely even make the save. He bobbled it. It was sitting there. If we had just crashed the net, we would have scored a goal. Everything goes on net for now. I mean, we're already at 12:36 remaining in the period. My blood pressure's going up, and we're not even trying to come back in this game. Prust put a hit on. He shrugs that off. Rebound, Helm, 3-0. That's the game right there. Well, I mean, there's nothing left to say except just go all out. Everyone's just got to go all out. You know what I should have done to start the period? We're not playing terrible, but really, I should have just put the lines in the blender. But they get the rebound and they get the goal. Of course they do. They get that shot, rebounds, shot, save, rebound, goal. They get it. Of course they get that bounce. They just would. It's just that kind of night for the Red Wings. It just feels like we were just not going to put this team away. We can't give up. Never give up.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメやめ諦めたら。周りのことを思うよ。応援してる人たちのことを思ってみろって。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10のところ、しじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそ。
It's just time. It's just time. Georges, I need a quick shot. And see, he barely makes that save and it goes out of play. So I'm going to go to my first pair. I'm going to put my first pair out there a lot. So PK Subban, just have a field day, buddy. Have a field day. I mean, he had a field day on Jordan Tutu's face on that fight opportunity that he had. I don't want to see any of these other replays. That's ugly. That fight was beautiful, though. He turned Tutu's face even more beautiful with that fight win. Oh, that's a shot. Gagne. Oh, that's I have all kinds of. Are you freaking kidding me? But that's not a slash right there on them. But it'll be a slash on me. All right, Markov back on the net. Tip deflection, nothing there. All right, crash the net. Everyone crash the net. I'm saving my timeout. I'm probably going to need it later, but I'm saving my timeout. If we win this face-off, quick shot. Oh my God! Oh, we win it out of the zone. That's just a typical Habs thing for us to do this evening. All right, White, cut back. We dive it in. Cut back door. What the hell was that? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Half the time, I don't know what's happening with this team in this game. I mean, you can't say that we're not all over these guys in the neutral zone. We're afraid to play the puck when it gets dumped in like that, and we can't get it and can't go the other way with it. One power play for the Canadiens in this game. I mean, can you say freaking rigged? All right, Ryan White, what kind of heroics do you have in you again? I don't think he has any. Oh, hold the phone, he does! He does! What a goal by Ryan White! And he stays with that play. I mean, we're going on a line change. He bought all that time for himself. He scores an important goal here halfway through the third period for the Canadiens. Is there a chance? You never say give up. Never say give up. Jimmy Howard down and out. He was trying to wait. We were even more patient with Ryan White on the wraparound. All right, let's keep going at it. Foot on the gas pedal time now. It really is. It's foot on the gas pedal time. I'm giving this out wide. You don't know how frustrating that is for you to go. We win the faceoff. We get a clean possession and everything. I think I skipped Jimmy Howard's highlight montage. Oh, you know, normally that curses the goaltender, so I shouldn't have skipped it. Oh, that's my bad on that one. I should not have skipped that. All right, play the puck. We got to keep foot on the gas pedal shifts. Every shift needs to be a foot on the gas pedal type shift from the Canadiens. All out energy. Huge block by Gallagher. He's had 2 of them tonight at least. Oh, who's that? Yeah. Pump fake Rizzle. Oh, spinorama Rizzle. Drop back to the point. Diaz loading it up. Whoa, what a weird deflection. All right, Gianta. I'm gonna behind the net. There it is. Plecky, you got it. Okay. I'm not gonna. What the? What are we doing? What was that? Oh my God. We're trying to do some Harlem Globetrotters type shit out here. We didn't, and it didn't work, did it? Woo! Oh, Duchesne! Markov! Send it in front, Pacioretty on the back door. Duchesne scored! Duchesne scores! 6:38 to go, we are within 1. I was so upset because we sent it back door to Pacioretty. It was saved. It went right to Duchesne, going for the poke check. He went hunting for the poke check. We hunted for the 5-hole. Duchesne has an important goal for the Canadiens, getting them within 1. This game is within reach. All right, like I said, foot on the gas pedal. Still got my timeout. Still got my timeout in my back pocket. Oh my God. No defensive lapses. Get on the boards. Get on. Never mind. I'm just going to skate it. There. Here you go. Eller. No, I'm going to skate it. Drop pass for Eller. Okay, it worked. Return pass for Gagne. Right to LaRose. Shot on. That should have been a return pass to Gagne. It should have been. George's seal off the wall. Yeah, they're just dumping it in, man. Get it. Get it. Get it. High on the boards. High on the boards. I need a forward on the boards. There it is. Oh, everyone's going off on a change. So LaRose. Rosie. Oh, what moves by Rosie? Rosie. Shot blocker saved by Howard. Pacioretty. Woo! Whoa! Yeah! We're done! We're done! Oh! My goodness! Oh my God! My hamstrings are cramped. But we're done! I need to pause. I need to pause the game after this goal. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my goodness. I shit you not, man. My hamstrings cramped up. Literally just... Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, my eyes... Oh! Markov, my eyes are cramping up right now. I'll explain in a second, but let me try. Rebound, Prost! By the side of the net. I'm recording this standing up now. I changed the mic position. I'm literally standing up. I trained hamstrings in the gym today, and I went balls to the wall in the gym, and my hamstrings hurt. I had such a painful cramp after that goal was scored. That was a nice move by Darnay. Look at this up to Pacioretty. I can't believe this. We got this freaking game tied. Pacioretty, board play, kick it down low. Oh, yes, Duchesne! I set him up perfectly. Oh my God, the intensity of this game is one of the greatest games in GM mode history. A little out of reach for Duchesne. It's not an icing though. We put good pressure on. Get over there, Bork. Spin it on net. Duchesne should have been standing net front to put that one home. That would have been an all-time goal right there. Dumped in by the Red Wings. Reverse, send it across. On the wing, on the boards. Duchesne, all right, Duchesne can make them dance. Bands them make them dance. Oh, okay. Back up top. Settled by Yemlin and his skates. Shot, rebound covered. Howard would want to cover that. Howard needs to cover that puck. That was so important. Whew. You have no idea how painful the hamstring cramping. It was in both hamstrings, by the way. Both of them. It's not the first time this happened to me while recording a GM mode series. My reaction was short. It was sheer pain. I'm an adrenalized mess right now. Gianta over the net. We've been really putting the foot. We have put the foot on the gas pedal on these guys, man. Oh, get the turnover. Get the blessed turnover right now. Buchanan's good pressure. Look at the forecheck and the good stick positioning. But be just very cautious. Be very aware of where we place that stick. Subban, go for the hip check. Yeah, nice hippie. Oh, my God. It was a nice hippie. All right, get on the boards. Get on the boards. Get on the boards. Oh, my God. I'm in trouble here. I'm really am. Subban, you got to bail me out. Get on the boards. Get on the boards on the opposite side. Okay. Don't pass that to Buchanan because he's covered. We just got to do that. And we'll go offside. So yeah, my mic position is a little bit different, but I'm trying to keep it kind of close to my face so I can still talk into it. This is the first time I have ever done one of these standing up. That almost hit Cronwall. First time I've ever recorded standing up. It's a different feeling. We got to try to win this straight behind the Yemelin. We probably won't. Yeah, we didn't. Helm won the face-off for the Red Wings. I'm kind of all over the place right now with Duchesne there. Someone got spilled on the ice there for the Red Wings. Head up. There it is, patch ready. All right, I'm going to do my little patented cut across the middle. Well, we'll let Duchesne handle this. Back to the point. Back to the point. Shot blocked. And I was not speaking into the mic because I'm so nervous right now. Duchesne. Duchesne. Light it side in the net. Spinning backhander. They just went spread eagle to try to keep that out. 8 seconds to go. Oh, man. Another game going to OT in this series? Yeah, we'll board play. We'll take it OT. Hell yeah. Yeah, because we can't win the game right there on that possession, but we can force overtime. 4 of the 6 games in this series have gone to overtime. The 6th one is going to overtime after trailing 3-0 in the game. Don't let it be a comeback for nothing, guys. Don't let it be all for naught. We are outshooting these guys 40 shots to, I believe it's 18 on the score sheet. But we're tied on the scoreboard. Matt Duchesne, face off in overtime, lost. 4th overtime game of the playoff series. 1st overtime game that's been played in Montreal in this series. Huge block by Subban. I got to send it up there in the center ice. It's just out of reach, but not for Pacioretty. Pacioretty to the outside. Got to communicate with Duchesne. It's a cross rink for Bork, but they could not find it. Bork to the corner against Cronwall. Stick getting involved in that action. Duchesne, board play. Bork. Hey, offside. I'm going to keep my first pair out there. I got to try it. I got to keep my first pair on the ice. Anyone want to be my girl for this overtime period? Subban, dump it in. Player switch, please. Player switching. I'm on the other side. Get in there. Yeah. Buchanan, send it in front. Gianta. Markov back toward the net. Subban back toward the net. Oh, Buchanan. Out snagged by Howard. That was a nice move. First line, get out there. This is so adrenalized for me right now. I thought I might have had the game winner right there. Jimmy Howard. He makes another big save. He just keeps doing this all series long. Matt Duchesne, when I need you the most. Ooh, push, face-off, win. Pacioretty. Oh, how did Howard see that? How could he even react to that shot? Oh, Pacioretty, back up top. Whoa, what the hell? Send it down low. There it is, Bork. Reverse it. Behind you to Duchesne. Duchesne bumped out. Deke didn't work out. Okay, that's fine. I'm such a nervous... Oh, offside. I'm such a nervous mess. I may not even be speaking into the mic at times, and that will be very obvious by the commentary audio. So this is overtime. I need a lot of PK Subban. I was not ready for the face-off. I really wasn't. So that's why Eller lost that so handily. He didn't even try. I'm going to... Oh, no. Not like this. Not against Cleary. Good play. That's not a good play because we got board penned. No. Subban. Oh, my God. They're just tenacious. And they keep it in. Cleary. Lost to that. Subban to the point. Saved. Oh, my God. It pinballed around. Chandler Rose, just take the icing right now. Just take the icing. Woo. Beat the icing? Beat him off to negate the icing. Back to White. Oh, my God. Saved. Woo! I thought for sure that's an icing. I really did. I need more Matt Duchesne. I need more of Matt Duchene on the ice. We're trying. We almost had another. Ryan White is becoming a small little hero right here. I don't know how to describe him. He scored the overtime winner. He scored in the last game. He scored a crucial goal on the way to this comeback. He almost had a game winner right there in this overtime period. Yemelin couldn't settle the puck. That's bad. I got to get in front of the net here with Yemelin. Yeah, we got to cover it. Block the shot on its way in. Price Nyquist denied. Yemelin couldn't get there. Uh-oh, we got guys all over that and out of position. Eves flings it on. Nyquist a try by the side of the net. Board played. I'm so nervous. I'm too nervous for this. Eves, good stick. Go patch ready. This is a time for the windmills. Windmills of all windmills. Another a loose puck. Deke on windmill. We just couldn't do it. We're just trying to do too much. Duchene on the back check. I'm on this guy. Yeah. You dump that in. Absolutely. Send it to Yemelin. Off the boards. Yes. Perfect. Gianta. Spinorama of dreams. Oh, cutback move. Down low for Duchene, but a little forced. Koliakovo into the goal crease. All right. That's going to be, I'm fine. Fourth line and first pair. So anytime we can get a whistle here in OT, I will take it. I will happily take it. God, I'm so nervous for this overtime. We made Carey Price do way too much work right there. And so for those of you who don't know, some people ask this question all the time. Is this a live comm or a post comm? It's always a live comm unless otherwise noted. Usually a live comm. So you're getting my real, legit, genuine reaction to everything that's happening right now in this game. This is my genuine, flubbernustered reaction to what's going on the ice surface. I need a goal in the form of somebody. Price. Whoa, that hit him high. Oh, White stopping up. White on the backhand. It's not a bad play in OT to get it to the net, however possible. Dumped in again. Man, my controller's vibrating like crazy. Don't let a girl get a hold of this controller. Pressed to the inside. Pressed. Oh, cutback move. Send it to White. White shoot. That was a flubby tub attempt at a shot there, White. We couldn't get it through. Coming back through to Tar. Dumped in at center ice. All right, I'm gonna just play it. Just settle it. Mark up. We just gotta settle it and move it. Let's get on the boards. I got no one on the boards. That scared the crap out of me. I really thought that would be delay of game. But look at Plekanec. Plekanec stopped, but board played. Gallagher. Stuff attempt. Saved by Howard. Go get it. Plekanec. Stick lift on Franz, and we got a board play. No, we didn't get one. That's fine. Just don't take the dreaded PK here in OT. Franz and hip checked. All right, he's going to dump it in. He was scared of the hip check. Gianta with speed. Self-pass to himself. Cutback move. Drop back to the point. Leopold. Oh, Leopold to literally no one. Gianta. Between two players. Plecky. On the poke check. Left for Gianta off the side of the net. This is not really well orchestrated. Yemelin, just throw it. Yep. Soft wrister through. Back up top. Yemelin. That's not a soft wrister. Rebound opportunity cleaned up by Datsu. Oh, the player switching is goofing me up, though. It really is, but we just got to settle through. Get through the game. It's making it even more challenging than it needs to be. Oh, yeah, you're offside. I just want to end it, please. I just want to end it. Oh, yeah, I got to change the line. So we're going to get first pair, first line, by the way, out on the ice. We had to take that. Was a good opportunity. We had to take that shot with Gallagher. He got spilled at the end of that play. Center ice, neutral ice face-off. Duchene. If we win and we dump it in. Thank you, Duchene. Oh, thanks, Duchene. All right, well, let's just pull it back for a second. Banked off the board. Bork, you got... It's a free play. Oh, my God. All right. I have the power play. Timeout? I'm using my timeout. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have a quick shift. That's a charge. That's definitely a charge. I'm gonna play out the first little bit. If we get a quick whistle, I'm taking my timeout. But we just gotta try something here. This is the most excited I've been to hear Welcome to the Jungle. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't really like that song anymore. It's just because it's just been overplayed so much. But I'm thrilled to hear Welcome to the Jungle right now. Oh, woo! Okay, that's a timeout right there. That's a timeout. Okay, there's your timeout. There's my timeout in overtime. I have used it. And I need my first units on the ice right now. We'll see how this goes. I need the PK bomb from the point. or if anyone's bomb. I don't really care whose bomb it is. Somebody just blow up the back of the net and end this series. Oh, such a dumb pass. Such a really dumb pass. That's my fault. That's my fault. I raised my hand on that play. That was stupid. Oh, this is the problem. We can't get it going, and a soft pass isn't going to help. All right, we just got to skate it into the zone, under control. A drop pass was too dangerous right there. Oh, the net was open. The net was open. PK. PK, the net was open, PK. Oh, this guy's wide open. It's Duchesne. It's just not any guy. Cleared. 50 seconds. Price, leave it. Leave it, Price. Oh, my God. We're darting. We're off. That'll be a face-off. And that'll be power play defense 1 and power play forward 2. I can't take this. PK's out there. Eller. Lars Eller. You. Ah! No. Yes! The game completed! Comeback complete! Victorious in Montreal! The Canadiens! They walk it off! Yeah! In overtime! On the power play! Markov will see you in round 2. Oh my God, that was so awesome. The comeback and everything. You don't know how hard it was to play this Red Wings team, hamstring cramps and everything. Never give up. Never give up. That's the story of the day. Just keep grinding away. We win in 6 games. Who are we playing in round number 2? Oh, it's the Columbus Blue Jackets in round number 2. Oh, and there's something that I need to look at that I forgot. Let's just take a, before I do that, let's just see how the first round shook up. Okay, so in the East, obviously, the Canadiens take care of the Detroit Red Wings and dispatch them in 6 games. We will be taking on a Columbus Blue Jackets team that swept the Tampa Bay Lightning. Where have I seen that before? The Islanders, they eliminated the Florida Panthers in 5 games. The Rangers eliminate their across the Hudson rival, the New Jersey Devils. And they end up playing, we have the Battle of New York between the Islanders and the Rangers in the second round. That'll be very spicy. In the West, we got the Battle of Alberta, but Edmonton comes out on top in 6 games this time. They will go on to play the San Jose Sharks. We will have Chicago, Anaheim as well in round 2. So one of those 4 teams you see there will be playing for the Stanley Cup. And then likewise, like we said, on the East, there you go. Here's all the teams remaining. Here's your final 8 teams remaining. And 2 of these 8 teams will go on to play for the Stanley Cup. Now, one of the things that I meant to take a peek at, by the way, and I forgot to add this, so I'm just going to amend this to the end of our video here after that exhilarating Game 6, is I meant to look at Johnny Gaudreau's stats from the first season of the GM mode. They should be somewhere in here. Johnny Gaudreau. He played in 74 games. He had 22 points, 8 goals, 14 assists, 4 penalties and minutes, a -6, 1 power play goal. And yeah, there you go. So there's all of the stats for Johnny Gaudreau in season number 1. Again, I'll pull all this up. You can see he's 4.5 green star potential. I don't know why I forgot about this. But again, for those of you that don't know this or haven't seen the video and you're still watching this video to this point, I created Johnny Gaudreau. He is a created player by myself, so I added him to the game so we could have him in here. It's almost been a year now since the unfortunate and untimely passing of both the Gaudreau brothers. But there's what Johnny Gaudreau did in the regular season. And he's also in the playoffs right now with the Flames. 6 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. We'll keep tabs on his career, and I'm just going to have to remember to check in on each season. He's wearing number 17 right now because of Mike Camilleri. So Mike Camilleri on Calgary, eventually he'll move on. He's wearing the number 13. When that happens, Gaudreau should get his number 13 eventually. But anyway, so there's all the information on Johnny Gaudreau. I gave him his real salary to the real entry-level contract that he signed in the real world and everything like that. And then I tried to create him as best as possible to try to accurately reflect the real-world Johnny Gaudreau. And I'm going to have to compare his stats to his real-world rookie stats and see how far off we were. But that's going to close it for this video. What an exhilarating Game 6 we had. I mean, got to be one of the best episodes, one of the best comebacks ever of the whole GM mode series, of all the GM modes and season mode series that I've done with the old school NHL games. Got to be one of the best. Hands down. I'm out of breath. The adrenaline was flowing for that overtime. And we'll see you in the next one for Game 1 against the Columbus Blue Jackets.